Hey everyone, so it's New Year's Eve and there is currently about 1 hour and 19 minutes now till we do the countdown for New Year, and it's Happy New Year. I know some places are already at the New Year, which is perfectly fine. Europe has about 19 minutes. And America still has a few hours, so I get this whole time zone thing, because I know in America it will not hit New Year till 5 AM, and by then I'll be in bed. So apologies. Yeah, so this is my New Year's resolution video, and there'll be a video tomorrow, which should be about like all the things I plan on doing to the channel, because believe me, past few days I've really considered doing a hell of a lot to the channel. So yeah, I'm doing a long intro. All day for New Year, like prepping, I guess. I've spent the whole day practically redesigning my room. And by redesigning I mean actually putting my Christmas presents away, tidying up, and I've like put like new posters up everywhere. Like as you can behind me with the wall, as you can see, it's changed a little bit. Like there's new picture up there. There's some like a new one here, and here I've like done some changes, and I've made a whole new YouTube wall. It'll be like this, and then I have one here, and I will show you that one tomorrow because, like I said, start the changes, and up here my new canvases that I got for Christmas, they're going to go up there in the next few days, so keep an eye out for them when you see a video. And, well, I'm going to crack on with the resolutions now, because last year I had 13, and I completed 7 out of those 13. No, 12, sorry. 7 out of those 12 I completed, which I don't think is that bad, to be fair. I only have, I'm going to say I have 9, but I've just come up with a new one as making this video. So I have 10 this year, and I've written them down, so I'm going to read them, and, well, we'll see what we get, and how I'm going to do it, I don't know. I have some from friends, so anyone that's, like, suggested one, I will say in this video as well, because I not only want to do this for myself, but I want to do it for my friends, and obviously you guys, show my viewers, and you like, really matter to me. And I've asked people to give me some resolutions to do. So number 1, these are in like no particular order to be complete, they're just the way I've written them. So number 1 is continue to work on and be myself, or yourself. So continue to work on yourself. So it's like continue to just work on myself and like what I want and what I need, because I have been everywhere with like helping other people, and I love helping others, don't get me wrong, it's why I do this, it's why I do performing and stuff. But I need a little time for myself, and I've been neglecting that. So I'm going to just like take a little more time on myself, as well as helping others, and not like just forget about me, because to be able to help I need to be like good. So if that makes any sense, I'm so sorry if it makes no sense at all. Number 2 is smile and be happy. Because why not? I mean, you need to be happy, right? And smiling, because I have been known to have, like, everyone says you always look so sad, and recently it's been known as, like, the resting bitch face. That's the first time I've used language like that on the video, but it's been known as that now for a while, and that's what I have, and people just, like, say I don't smile much, so I'm going to start trying to smile more, and being happy. Also, those two, as well as saying that about myself, that was also suggested by a girl called Lauren. Hi. She's in my grades group. She's absolutely amazing. But she said, be yourself and smile and be happy. So I already had those written down anyway. So thank you, Lauren. Okay, number 3. Find a job and keep it. I'm currently unemployed, and I guess for America you could say I'm still a student, but I literally finished college a year ago and still have got no job. I did voluntary work for a while, and well, that kind of ended November for personal reasons. Well, not personal reasons, but like company reasons. And I haven't really gotten a new one. I'm trying to get like a paid job as well, but I can't at the minute. I'm just like not finding anywhere, so fingers crossed for the new year. Number 4, live a little. I mean, everyone's got to live a little in their life, right? I mean, these may sound really minor and silly, but live a little, I don't know, just live. Be, don't be stay cooped up in the house all the time. Go out and make friends and do stuff. Live a little. Number 5, update stories and other stuff. So, as you know, I'm on a site called Quotev, and I have stories on there that are completed and are doing really well. And after my first story, I kind of stopped. It wasn't like I stopped, it was like I had loads of ideas to do stories, and then as soon as you write out the plan, you do the first couple of chapters, you lose it. And I recently sat here and just thought, you need to do work on these stories, because you're complaining you get no notifications, yet you sit there and you don't update. And that site is supposed to be about stories and quizzes. I mean, it's called Quotev, and people are using it for other stuff. And like, I'm not saying like role play is a bad thing, because I know I'm on a few and I have been on a few. They're good and stuff because you are writing a story, but you're not story writing. So I'm going to try and do that and hopefully update more. So yeah, that's one. And with other stuff as well, is like my songs and poems. I have not written any in a while, and I probably should, so I'm going to do that. 6, use laptop less. Those of you who know me know I spend a lot of time on my laptop, and I do everything on my laptop, but I have a damaged disk drawer on the laptop, and that's going to go in for repair at some point in the new year. So I'm going to be laptopless for a while, and I'm going to obviously have my phone, but I'm on about like watching movies and doing some other stuff, as well as being on the computer, so we'll see. I mean, hopefully that'll work. 7, start working on your dreams. This is because I have dreams and aspirations for the future, and I have barely really, thinking about this, put any effort into completing them. I've done some. I mean, this year I sent my written books off to publishers. I joined a new performing group to work on my performing skills. I'm looking at doing some more college courses or university courses to get more of my dreams started up. I'm trying my YouTube stuff, not updating it as often as I should and things. And it's like not updating it enough or not like looking enough. So I'm going to try and do that a little more and start working on them properly. As in, literally, I'm thinking now, right, I'm 22 next year, February, and I'm not saying people take forever to complete their dreams, because they don't. And I really want to be one of those people that can do it. And I know it's going to be a hard road ahead. I know I have a lot to learn still, and I know it's going to take maybe a couple more years. If I can start working now, I can do it. And I want to do it, because seriously, there's nothing worse than sat watching a Broadway show or a TV show and just being like, I could do that. I could be there. But I'm not there. I'm sat watching instead of being on it and helping out on there. And you could do anything. I mean, I love watching TV shows and Broadway shows and imagining myself in there as a person or writing like sequels and stuff. But I also want to be there and just be on it and help people, because it does help, and that's kind of always what I wanted to do, is just to help people, but in like a way that's not like emergency situation wise, like ambulance and police and fire engine and all that. I just want to be somebody that people can like relate to, and I know everybody's dream is to be somebody, and I want to be somebody that people can look up to and like not a role model, because a good role model if you want to see role model, but like an inspiration. That's what I want. So yeah. Number 8, guitar practice once a week. I got guitar a few years ago as a Christmas present, and I love it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've always wanted one from a young age, since I saw Taylor Swift and other artists playing guitars, and just writing my own music and not being able to put a tune to it has been so difficult. And, well, I got one, and then I played it for like 3 days, I think, I spent learning. And I did really well until one point when I just stopped. And for a few years now, probably 3 years it'll be, I have not touched that guitar. Well, I have. My little sister's playing the guitar a lot. She's younger than me, but she just strums, and it's lovely to see her like interact with the guitar. But I really need to start working on it and practicing more, because it's practice, and I'm just lack a lot of enthusiasm to practice. So I'm going to practice, and yeah, we'll get there, hopefully. Once a week, practice. 9, which is the last one I have on the list right now. It's confidence needs work. That came from my friend Alyssa. She says I'm not confident in a lot of things, which she's right. And I need to work on it and be more confident in what I do and what I'm doing, and try and use it to complete other goals as well. Have the confidence to do that. So I'm going to give that one a shot as well. I did have I've had another one, and I've not written it down for simple reasons. I need to think about it. But that came from Katrina, and she knows why I've not written it down. I just need to think about it. But it's about friendship, I guess. That's what I'm going to say. I'm not a bad friend. I don't think so anyway. But things have happened between me and my friends over this year that have not been great, and it's just something that I need to think about. So thanks to Katrina for bringing that one up, but I don't know about that one yet. Maybe tomorrow when I might have some more, because you know what people like, they'll message me later on. And well, if I get any more, I'll let you know in tomorrow's video, which tomorrow's video is going to be basically like, what can you expect for this channel in 2017? What am I going to do? What am I going to change? What am I going to keep? Like I said, I've got walls that I've decorated this year, started on it today, that obviously are now finished. And I have YouTube walls, as I now call them. I have one here, this one, like, say this one, behind me, and see there, I've got like stuff going on there. So yeah, like them. So they're like the walls I have at the minute, like you always see these. But I'm going to move it over here as well and do some other things. But yeah, I've redecorated my walls completely, actually. So it's going to be background YouTube is one of the main things I've actually changed. So I guess that's it for this video, my 2017 resolutions. And for you guys, comment below on what your resolutions are, or if you don't make resolutions, why? You know, do you think it's worth making resolutions, because they get broken sometimes after the second day? You know, just give it a go and let me know. You know, I will always reply to you. I've never said I will not. My links will be down below, my Instagram, my Snapchat, my Twitter. I'll keep you updated on there. You know, just give it a go, and I guess I'll see you all in the next video. But quick warning, reminder, if you are going out tonight, if you're going to a party, or if you're just staying in, stay safe, because there's nothing worse than starting off your new year in a place you do not want to be. And I mean literally, like, you know, worst comes to worst situations, a place you do not want to be. So stay safe. Keep in a group that you trust, friendship wise, and have fun, because what's the point in not having fun on New Year's, when, you know, start the new year with like fun and everything else that you do on New Year's. That's what I have to say. So I will see you in tomorrow's video, which is my New Year video, and then I'll start scheduling things properly, as in when I'm posting a video and etc. like that. Alright, so I'll see you all tomorrow.